Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you're at the right address, so please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Killer at Large in the Fog, number 2, by ElytrFenners. If you'd like to give it a go, there will be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how you fared and what you thought of it. Alright, let's read the rules. Well, before we read the rules, the first one was solved on this channel a couple of weeks ago. You can find it in the Sudoku playlist. Right, so the Zodiac has posted another letter to me, detective. This one feels larger than the last. I hope that means there's more information this time. Listen carefully to the rules the Zodiac sent me, and do not forget them. We do not have much time. The 9x9 Sudoku grid is surrounded by a 1-cell wide outer ring. Within the 9x9 Sudoku grid, normal 9x9 Sudoku rules apply. So the digits 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3x3 box. On the outer ring, digits cannot repeat and are only placed in yellow shaded cells. Right. So we can't repeat digits on the whole ring. That's what it says. So we have 9 digits in total as a maximum. Right. Smudge. Again, the letter is smudged. Placing correct digits will remove the smudge mark around that cell. German whispers. Adjacent digits on a green line must differ by at least 5. Numbered rooms. A digit X on the outer ring either sees a full row, so if it's on the column it will see a full row, or a full column. The digit X must be placed in the nth position, read left to right or top to bottom, of whichever it sees fully, where n is the first digit X sees of that row or column. Okay. Get to work, detective, and good luck. I think that was a little bit belabored, the description of the numbered rooms, right? But it's good because then it's very clear. Right, so what that means is that if we have a digit outside, say here 7, oh, and I see that there is the German Whispers line, but ignore it for a second. 7 means that we're going to see the digit 7 in row number 1 on the position that's indicated by the first cell of that row from the direction of the numbered room. What does that mean? If this is 8, ignore the line again. If this is 8, it means that the 8th cell in this row has to be 7. If this is whatever, 9, then this is 7. You get it. Now suppose we have 5 here. Then this would tell us where 5 is in column number 5, indicated by the first cell in that column. So if this is 5 and that's 3, it would mean that this is 5. Right. German Whispers, we only see a bit, but that means that those both are on German Whispers. On a German Whispers line, any 2 consecutive digits along the line have to have a difference of at least 5, which means that we can't put 5 on the line, and the rest of the digits are divided into low and high, and they alternate between digits along the line alternate between high and low. That's the best way of saying it, I think. Right, so let's start. Right, now we know that we have to start here, right? This is the only clue we have. 7. And we see here that there is a German Whispers line. So this line has to be from the low digits. But actually not only has to be from the low digits, it has to have a difference of 5 from 7. So that's 1 or 2. But we can't have 1, because if we have 1 here, then this is saying that in row number 1, we should have 7 in the first position. But in the first position or first cell, we already have 1, so that's not allowed. So this would be 2. And we're off. We get our first digit, 1M1, Y1. All right, I'll leave those to the end. This is the message. We're going to have to decipher it. Now we know that this is 2. So this is saying that in the second position, on the second cell of the first row, we need a 7. So this has to be 7. Right. And now we know that these are high and low, right? And 7 could only have 1 and 2 next to it. We've already used 2, so this is 1. So far, so good. Right. Now it gets more difficult, I guess. Right. I'm not going to use color. I'm actually going to pencil mark them. I know this is not the best, but we need to see what's happening. And there are enough colors in the puzzle again. So this is a 3 or 4, right? Well, this can't be 4, because if this is 4, then we need 2 9s, and that's not allowed. 1 and 2 are already gone, so this is 3. And if this is 3, then these can't be 6, right? And, well, this one can be from 1, 2, 3, or 4. We don't know, because this is not a problem, right? Except it can't be 3. Well, let's keep that in mind. Why? Because if this was 3, then this would be indexing where 3 is in row 2. But we know that 3 is in the second cell, but this is not 2, so that doesn't work. If this wasn't here, then putting 3 here would mean that 8 or 9 is 3. Actually, 1, 2, 4 now is telling us that 8 or 9 are from 1, 2, 4, right? Right, so that's again from 6, 8, or 9. Can't be 7 since we can only use it once. And this is from 1, 2, 3, 4. We've used 1, 2, 3, so this has to be 4. And this has to be 9. Right. Right. So it's only on the yellow ones. This is not an index. This is not a numbered row, right? That's what it said. It didn't say that? I thought so, right? Yeah, yellow shaded cells. Okay. So, but that's now telling us that the fourth cell here is 9. So this is a 9. Great. Great. And this is then from 1, 2, 3. What am I doing? Right. This can't be 6, right? Because then we would need 2 1s. So this is 7 or 8. Right. Oh, it can't be 8 either because we've used a pair of 8, 9 here. So that's 7. And if this is 7, neither of these are 3. Right. And that means... what does that mean? This is so confusing, but it's always the case with, at least for me, with digits outside. If they're in a different font or different size, then that's fine. But when they're similar, every time I look here, I think, oh, what did I do? Oh, right. No, it's correct. Any case, a sip of tea. And what can this be? Well, it's 6, 7, 8, or 9. Keeping in mind that this 7, oh, but it can't be 7 or 9, right? This 7 has no impact on this, but those do, because numbers did not repeat, remember? So this is not 7 or 9, right? Which is good, because I don't know why I didn't put 4 here. Oh, because this isn't 9. Okay, no, that makes sense. Right. Right, and then? What do we do afterwards? What do we do afterwards? I don't know. Well, whatever we put here can't be there, but that's not really that interesting, right? Well, we know what we're still missing here, right? We're missing 5 and 6. Right. Right, so one of those is a 5. I don't know how that helps. I don't know how that helps. Right. So what am I missing? We haven't used anything of the low digits on the outer ring yet, right? We have not. So I can't discard any of these. Here I'm still missing. I haven't anything that I'm still missing. Well, I need 4, but this could be 4 because this could be 9. So, oh no. No. This can't be 9. Right. Okay, that's what I'm missing. So if this can't be 9, and this can't be 4, I mean, because this can't be 9, and it can't be 5 either, neither here. So these are 4, 5, for what it's worth. So now I have here 6, 8, and 3. Right. Well, I'll just put them in, because now we can take 3 and 8 from this one, because 3 for obvious reasons and 8 for even more obvious reasons, and this becomes a 6. Correct. And if this is a 6, then that's an 8. If this is an 8, we don't know. Right, but 6 definitely requires a 1, and so this becomes a 2, this becomes a 1, and this is not 1 or 2, this is 4. Right, so now I know that there's a 4 here somewhere. Right, I don't know how that helps. Okay, and what is this? Well, this isn't 8 or 6 anymore, that's a 3. And this is, well, 7, 8, or 6. Oh no, not 6. 7 or 8. Right, we see a new German whispers line here. Oh, of course. This is as well an index. I completely forgot. It's just no excuses. I just didn't look at it. No excuses? Well, there's a first for everything. So this can't be 2 anymore, because 2 would say that a 2 is in the 8th position, and it's not. So this is not 2. Not that that really helps, right? But that now means that this is 1 or 3. Not sure. Well, 8th, not 9th. I'm counting this as well. The outer ring does not count towards that. Right. 1 or 3. Does that matter? Not yet, I think. Right, what about here? It's the 4th or the 5th, and it's going to be 6 or 8. That's as well not very interesting. What is this? Well, it's again from 1, 2, or 3, right? It can't be 3, because we know that 3 is in the 3rd position. That's not possible. So now one of these is 1 or 2. Again, that's possible, right? That seems possible. We'll take another sip of tea. Well, at least I will. If you have your tea ready, you can join me. Right. I had a poll a while ago about what kind of beverage people drink while solving puzzles. Not a lot of people answered, but I think coffee was the winner. I mean, from a very, very, very tiny sample. So it's not definitive, but it doesn't surprise me. Right, so what do we still have here? We have 4 and 5, right? And here I have 3, 6, and 9. Does any of that help? Doesn't look like it. And here 7, 8, and 2. Right. Well, this can't be 6. Ah, that's interesting. This can't be 6. because you can't repeat 1 on the outer edge either. I keep on forgetting that. So this can't be 6, this is an 8. Well, this is an 8. Which means that we have 8 here somewhere. Okay, that still doesn't matter. Now we see that this is... yeah, we see that this is the end of the German whispers line, but I don't see how that helps us, or what does it say, what does it mean? Am I supposed to use this? How? How? I have no idea how. Right. And 8 means that 2 and 3 are both acceptable, so that's not that. Do I have any problem fitting 8 here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right. I have no idea. 8 and then 1 or 2 here. That's as well. Looks okay, right? Am I missing something else somewhere else? Again, this is the... I really don't do it on purpose, but it always strikes me as funny afterwards. You know, asking the silly question: "Am I missing something?" Yeah, I am. What though? Three, 6, 9 doesn't even matter where. Okay. This is 7 or 8, right? With no issues, I think, yeah. Oh, yeah, alright. This needs a 9. That's what I'm missing. It's still in my head, this cuts here, but that's not true. This continues, so absolutely not true. So now we know that 4 is in the 9th position, right? And that's a 5. And this is a very short German whispers line. Right. So if that's a 2, well, no, that doesn't work, because 7, 8, and 9 are already gone. Right, so this can't be 2 anymore, and that's a 2. And that is from 1, 2, 3. Right. So far so good, I guess. Except now we have a line that converges here. But it might continue, these might be 2 different lines, I don't know, but at least they converge here. So what can I say about that? I don't know. So now we've used... no, we still need 6 and 5, right? Yeah, 6 and 5. Well, we don't know where, so that's fine. Hold on. That's as well yellow. I'm just being silly. So this isn't 1. This isn't 2 either. Well, this doesn't work. Or is it always from left to right? That's what it said, right? I think that's what it said. That's why... Oh, right. Apologies. That's why it's so specific. A digit X must be placed in the nth position. Read left to right. Alright. Okay. I thought that meant that there were only numbers on this side, but that's not true. Right. Right, so this is 7 or 8, but it's still read from this side. So this has to be 8, right, to get the 2. 7 is not, so this is 8, and this would have to be 2. Right, I'm not mistaken. the nth position, read left to right or top to bottom, of whichever it sees fully, where n is the first digit x sees of that row or column. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Absolutely right, Fenners. Apologies. I thought that was, too much explanation, but no. I should have known better. Right, so this is 8, and this is 2. Right, so this becomes a 7. And that didn't help me. Interesting. So, what can I say about this line? Except that it's in a V shape so far. Can this be low? Yeah, I don't see why not. Could it be high? Same. These as well. So I don't know what I'm supposed to look at. That's interesting. That is interesting. Does the fact that I have an 8 here somewhere or a 1 or a 2 here have any impact? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, I've used the 2. Absolutely useless. So now there's a 1 here. Okay, we still don't know, but we see that this is a 3. So that's 8 or 9. Okay. 8 or 9. Right, but 8 is somewhere here, right? So this is definitely a 9, which means that this is, it's not, well, it can be 4. So this is 1, 2, or 4. Right, it's not 1 because 1 is in 4 or 5. So this is 2 or 4. Could it be 4? This becomes a 9. I don't see why not. Right. And this is then from 7, 8, or 9. Again. Oh, this isn't 8 though, right? Because there's 8 here somewhere. So it's 7 or 9. Right, but 7 is still allowed because 2, 7 seems to be okay, right? 2, 7 seems to be okay. Or am I mistaken? Hold on, if this is 4, then this is 9, but this becomes a 5. And if this is a 5, oh no, 5 isn't allowed anymore because 5 is saying that there's 1 here. It doesn't matter what that is, 5 is not allowed, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's 7 or 9, so that's 4. That's 4. That's 5, which means that this is 8, and that's 1. Right, that helps. Now this becomes a 2. Doesn't help me with this one though. Okay. And then, wow, this is interesting. This is interesting because this sees 3 now. So those 3 are from the same set, or they're all low or they're all high. Okay. Can they be low? Why not? 1, 2, and 3. We can even use 4 because this could be 9. Right. And 6, 7, and 8. Is there a problem with that? This could be 8, or with 9 as well, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9. It's even more probable, and this would be 1. Even if we don't use the 6, this would be 1, right? Right. Ah, that's interesting. This is either 1 or 9, isn't it? Could be. Because even if we put 1, 2, 3, this can't be 8, so it's a 9. And if we put 9, 8, 7, this can't be 2, so this is 1 or 9. Right. But that's still 2 options. A 1 or 9, it works for both. What am I missing? What am I missing? This could still be 7, right? 2 doesn't exclude 7 from here. 3, I need 3 here somewhere. That's not a big problem, right? So it has to be about this, right? And I'm missing something big that I'm not grasping. It's 1 or 9. 7. Could this be 7? Yeah. I don't even need 7, right? I mean, 6, 8, and 9 works as well. As long as this is 8. Okay, and if we put 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 4, or whatever. Well, okay, we can't use 1, so it has to be 2, 3, 4. Let's start with that and see if that makes a problem. It doesn't. There's 4 here, and then 2 and 3 could be anywhere. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, this could still be 2, right? Those can't be 2, and this can't be 2. Unfortunately, this one can be 2. Trying to, if we could eliminate 2, if this wasn't 2, then we'd know that there was 2 here, right? But this is 2. Something else that I'm missing? Those are all complete now, right? We're not talking about border or external ring. So what could we be talking about? I have no idea. 8? Lots of places for an 8, right? It's only 2 that's really interesting. Even 1, there are lots of places for 1. 5? Nah, there's enough places for 5 as well. Another sip of tea. So 9, 7, 9, no. Both work. I don't see a problem. I do not see a problem. Brilliant. 7, 8. But I don't need the 7. It's if I use 2, 3, 4, then I need all 2, 3, and 4 because there's no 1. But that's not an issue, is it? I don't know where 3 is, so do I know more about this? I don't. But there's nothing else to consider, is there? Besides normal Sudoku. So there's a 1 here, there's 2 there, okay, and 8. That doesn't really help, I think. I don't think. 5. Five is still possible. Mille milliards de mille savoirs. What's going on? I don't know. Did I forget something? Numbered room, German whispers. No, that's it. Smudge, yeah. It's only two rules, right? But didn't use 7 or 9 somewhere that I didn't see, right? And 7 minus 2 is still 5, so that's still good, right? Not losing my mind. Or whatever is there to lose to start with, but it's just Sudoku. I am losing my mind. That's completely and utterly silly. Right, so now we have here 6, 7, 8, and 9. This one can only be a 6, and this is 8 or 9, and that's 7 or 9. Right. So what is this? It can still be high, right? We don't know for sure. We've used 3. Right, so this could still be from 7, 8, or 9, right? It could be 3 as well. If this is 8 or 9. If this is 3, this is 8 or 9. So this is 8, not 8 or 9. If this is 3, this is 8. That's fine, right? And oh, this could only be 3 or 4. Right, so this would have to be 9. So it's either 3, 8 or 3, 4, or 9. Can this be 9? Yeah, this would be 7 and 8. That looks still to be still looks okay, I guess. Right, and if we put 3 or 4 here, and that's a 9. Oh yeah, this could be 8 or 9. That's fine. And if this is 3 and that's 8, then this would have to be, well, 2 or 3. 2, not 2 or 3, just 2. That still works too. Is it Sudoku again and I'm not looking at it at all? Do I have to really pencil mark? It can't be, right? 3? There are 2 places for 3. Okay, maybe have a look at this one and see what are we still missing. 2. We're still missing a 2. Okay, that's fine. Right. That's probably more useful. Because this is 5 or 6. It can't be 5, so this has to be 6. It can't be 5 because there's a German whispers line here, so that's 6. Okay. Now this is 1, obligatory, and the 6 tells us that whatever we see here is where the 6 is. Right. And what did we say? What are the options here? 9 doesn't work because then this would have to be a 6, and it's not. Remember, we're always counting from left to right. So this can't be 9. If it can't be 9, then this one can't be low because this was 3 or 4, right? So this has to be low, and then this is 3, and then this is 8, right? Right, and now we know that the third one counting from the left to the right is 6, and this becomes a 1. Okay, so far so good, I guess. And now is it just Sudoku? Really? Right, this has to be 5. This has to be 5, and this isn't 3 anymore. Right, what am I still missing here? It's a 4. Right, 4. Where's 8? In row 6, this is 8. Ah, great, now this tells us where 5 is. There are still lots of options though, right? It's not here, but... So this is... It's not 1, because 1 would mean that this is 5. It's not 2. It can be 3. It's not 4. It's not 5, because this is the 5th one, and it's already 9. It's 3 or 6. Okay, that's not a lot of options, right? Which means 3 would mean that this is 5, and 6 would mean that this is 5. They're both still okay. All right. Right. Okay, what are we still missing in row 6? We're missing a 3. Oh no, we're not missing a 3. Missing a 4. But that's still okay. A 7 and a 9. Right, so this has to be 9, right? Because those can't be 9. Right, that resolves quite a bit here. Alright, and now we have 4 and 7 here, so that's 7, that's 4. Good. And what am I still missing here? I'm missing a 3, which has to be here. And I'm missing a 5 and a 6, so that's a 6, that's a 5. Right, now we can pencil mark these, I guess. That's 2, 9, and 5, so that's a 5. Those are 2, 9. And here we are missing a 3, a 7, and a 4, right? So that's a 4. And those are 3, 7. And then? Maybe now I know. No, I don't. I was wondering if I knew more about where the 5 is, but no, this could still be a 5. Right, these are then 1 or 4. These are 2 or 6. And here we still have, unfortunately, the 5 and 7 and 8. This one isn't 8. Right. Looks okay, right? This isn't 9. I still can't resolve these. Well, I can resolve those though, right? So this is 6, this is 5. And if this is 5, then this isn't 3 anymore. It's 6. Which is great. What's next? What's next? I know what these are. I'm still missing a 3. No, I'm not. I don't know what these are. There's 3, 7, and 1. That's not absolutely great, but okay. We can do these, I guess. 6, 9, and 5. Here we have 3, 6, and 7. Not great. 3, 6, 9, and 4, but so I'm still missing something. I guess I'm still missing something, right? 2. Nah. We have a place for the 2, so it's 5 and 8. Oh, this isn't 5 and 8. Oh, that's maybe interesting. Yeah, because those are 2, 9, 5, and 8. And 5 and 8 are gone here, so now we get a 2. So these are 5 and 8. Don't know if that's useful or not, but they are. Okay. And then? Not sure. I am not sure. Well, maybe this helps. Well, it didn't, but okay. So now this isn't 1. This is 1. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Right. Right. And then? Well, this is the only place for a 5. Now it's just Sudoku. Remember, it's just Sudoku. Let's see how many mistakes I still managed to make in an almost finished puzzle. So now we have here 4, 7, and 9. So that would be 7. This would be, oh, we don't know, 4 and 9. Right, and here I'm still missing a 3. So that becomes a 6. That becomes a 2, 6. And that's a 7. That's a 9. And that's a 2. That's a 4. Right, before we... Oh, not before we do anything. I still haven't finished. This is a 9. That's a 3, and that's a 6. Okay. Now, before I try to decipher whatever that is, let's see if we're correct. It is. Right. Great. Let's decipher it now. 1M1, Y1, 1. Ooh. Oh, okay. You just have to read it. My name is undisclosed. Okay. Is there more to that? Undisclosed. Is it a cryptic crossword? Nah, I don't think so, right? My name is undisclosed. Okay. I mean, it's still a nice puzzle. What's it called? The clue is not, it's not a big reveal. If I've missed something and undisclosed should be something, then please let me know. I don't know why the 1s are there. Why do we have the 1s next to the numbers? Next to the letters, next to the numbers, next to the letters. Because they're all 1s, so it's not about... say anagramming my name is undisclosed, is it? Maybe I'm trying to read too much into this. Well, in any case, let me know what I've missed, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and maybe share, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.